We spent the day following the search for Jamel Patton, the man accused of dragging a state patrolman for almost 2 miles late last night.
It took a while to find him. It wasn't until mid-afternoon that Patton turned himself in. This was the mugshot released tonight as he was booked into the Mahoning County Jail. First News reporter Nathan Lahota was at the scene last night, then picked up the story today. Tonight he joins us live in the studio with our top story at 11.
Stan and Mandy, these court records show that 22-year-old Jamel Patton has a record with police, including a guilty plea for gun and drug charges, something law enforcement officials took into consideration during the search.
It was around 11:30 Thursday night when State Trooper Mike Miller was dragged during a traffic stop over a headlight being out. When he noticed the smell of marijuana, that's when Jamel Patton took off. Investigators say Miller held on to Patton's car for over 1.5 miles, and at some point they reached 70 miles an hour.
He was trying to just gain control, of the suspect, the driver, to try to get him to stop. But at the same time, as he was accelerating away, he just became locked on to the vehicle, and at that point he was afraid for his life.
Miller was able to let go when Patton's car slowed down near the corner of Kirk Road and Glen Oak Drive. That's when the state trooper following Patton tried to find the car, but to of no avail. They found his car this morning on Youngstown's south side. Police followed leads to Brentwood Drive, Warren Avenue, and even searched a house on Cohasset Drive. A canine officer and a plane were even brought out to help. Police say the pressure of the search helped convince Patton to surrender to Austintown police.
It was a very senseless act that was committed, and the right thing to do was turn himself in to, save more possible injuries or, making a matter worse than it already was. So.
Trooper Miller was taken to St. E's to get checked out, and he has some scrapes and bruises, but nothing life-threatening. The State Highway Patrol is charging Patton with assaulting an officer, fleeing an officer, and resisting arrest. Law enforcement aren't happy that it happened, but are pleased the way it ended.
When he turned himself in, it was very quiet, very cooperative.
Now, jail records also show that Jamel has a probation violation, and that was at the time of the incident. And jail deputies expect Patton will be in court on Monday. Live in studio, Nathan Lahota, WKBN 27 First News at 11.